If you're someone who takes iPhone filmmaking or wants to take iPhone filmmaking seriously, then this kit is for you. The Freewell VND 3 to 7 stop plus CPL filter system with the Pro Filmmaker starter kit has replaced things for me, my iPhone case and my handheld grip. Let me show you why. Let's start with the case. This isn't your average Amazon silicone case. It's sturdy, sleek, and premium, and the design is minimal and elegant. The feel is way more durable and solid. It honestly made my previous silicone case feel cheap. And here's the best part, it seamlessly integrates with the Freewell VND CPL filter. So this was the case I was using from Amazon before, and this is the one from Freewell that I'm using now. It also has a bit of a bump where your cameras are, so when you leave it down on the surface, it leaves a gap between the surface and your cameras, giving it a bit of protection. It fits really well on the iPhone 16 Pro and it feels so good. Now let's talk about the VND plus CPL filter. In the box, Freewell always includes a microfiber cloth and also a case to protect your filter. So at the top is the variable ND filter with 3 to 7 stops, and right below is the circular polarizer. Now when you twist the ring at the top, you control how much light hits the sensor. So it goes from lighter to darker or from darker to lighter depending on how bright it is outside and how much light you want entering the camera. Now when you twist the bottom ring, you cut out reflections and boost contrast. It also enhances the saturation in your footage. It's kind of like sunglasses for your lens, but a bit on steroids. Now here's an example of using the polarizer and cutting out reflections. So you see, as I keep twisting it, the reflection fades away little by little. That's a CPL doing its thing. Even in photography, especially in landscape, the CPL brings colors to life, reduces haze, and gives you that deep, rich saturation. Most of the times I put on a polarizer filter on my drone as well to enhance the colors in the photos and the videos, and also to cut out reflections. Now the native iPhone camera app doesn't give you manual control over the settings, so you'll need to get a third-party app. The one I use is from Moment. It allows you to film in flat color, in log profile as well, including HDR2. It also has other modes such as time-lapse and photos as well. So I use a Moment app to lock my shutter speed at 1/60 while filming at 4K 30 frames per second. Why? Because that gives you the natural motion blur your eye expects. And without an ND filter, I'd have to crank the shutter way up and everything would look choppy and a little too sharp. So not really cinematic. Now, proper exposure is everything in filmmaking, and this setup helps you nail it with your iPhone. So whatever frame rate you're filming at, you want to set your exposure double of that frame rate. So if you're filming at 30 frames per second, you want it to be 1/60. And if you're filming at 60 frames per second, you want your shutter speed to be 1/120. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly that. If let's say I'm filming at 4K 30 and I set my shutter speed at 1/80, and it's giving me that perfect exposure, I'm gonna leave it at that. But if I get it down to 1/60, it's slightly overexposed. It's okay to leave it between there. It's not such a big deal, at least for me. So don't worry about that. Now, in order to get stable footage, you either need a gimbal or a tripod. So what Freewell did is include a grip in this set. Now this set has a lot of functions, and Freewell did a really good job at thinking about a lot of things that it could be used for. It's got different mounts that you could use to mount on other tripods. It could turn into a selfie stick as well, and it could also open to support your phone. Let's say if you want to place it on a surface and just watch something, you could just place it this way on the surface and watch. Now it also comes with a tiny Bluetooth controller that fits in your grip as well, that you can use to start recording or stop recording or shoot photos with. So if you're shooting long exposure photos, you want to use something like this to shoot the photo to avoid any shake at all. Now it already comes with a battery in it, and Freewell also includes an extra battery for you as well. Now you can twist and turn it and customize it the way you want it to. You can make it into selfie stick, and you can turn it for horizontal, or you want to make it vertical. It's totally up to you. Now the grip is really firm. It feels good, almost like you're holding a mirrorless camera. It kind of feels like that. Not as good as that, but pretty close, I'd say. This grip is where Freewell gets creative. It feels amazing in hand, super firm, and it helps get those buttery smooth shots. But it also transforms into a selfie stick, so vertical or horizontal, you're covered. Now if you're someone who films a lot of time lapses, especially of moving subjects, let's say of cars, you want to use a dark ND filter so you can get your shutter speed down to 1/5 or 1/4 in order to get that natural looking motion blur in your time lapses. Now with the iPhone's native app, you don't have manual control, so you have to use a third-party app. There's quite a few out there, the one I use is from Moment, and I can control the shutter speed there as well. And whether you're shooting cinematic reels, travel vlogs, or even short films, these tools unlock a whole new level of mobile creativity. Now let's be real, if you're just taking selfies or shooting quick Instagram stories, this might be overkill. But if you're trying to get the most out of your iPhone 16 Pro, then this is for you. They're powerful tools for creators who know how far smartphone content has come and want to push it further. Now I want to mention this again, that I ditched my Amazon silicone case and I've been using this for a while, and it's just amazing. It's honestly one of the best cases I've ever had for my iPhone. If you're ready to unlock pro level footage from your iPhone 16 Pro, then check out Freewell's Filmmaker Kit. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. The link's in the description. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and drop your thoughts below. Would you use this for your next shoot?